along with Jerry Frade, Just Painted, Michael Wheaton, shipbuilder extraordinaire, Michael Lang, Keystone Scale Models. We got a new guy in with us. Well, he's not new to us, but a new cat right here, Thomas Cochran. And we've got Tommy Lang, the hand model right there. All right. So today what we're going to do is we are going to try to finish up the Rogue. This is a model. Let me present that to you right now. It's a model by, I don't know if is it presenting? No, of course not, dumbass. Let me get out of here. Why the hell is that doing that? Every time you, oh shit, every time I do that, it messes me up. All right, right here. ny3dcreations.com. Oh, Hobby Man Mike, he's the one that printed this for us. If you guys would like one of your own, she's a beautiful kit, guys. Comes with, you can get either head. You just let them know which one you want. It's about, this is a 1/8 scale. So if you're interested, you hit up Hobby Man Mike. The one that Thomas Cochran is doing is a different one. And I'll present him right there. Who's that one by, Thomas?
I don't know. I'll have to look.
I think it's a Wicked one.
Okay,
yeah, it might be.
And that's a different one, and that's the scale is a Thomas Cochran scale.
Yeah, humongous.
So I don't know what the scale is, and he just prints it and says the hell with it, So it's a beautiful. Look at that. I mean, I like that hair. What'd you use for the hair, Thomas?
The hair is, I used a white face, and I used the Mahogany Air from Vallejo.
Uh-huh.
And I basically thin it out, even though I thin it out and I do the insides, and then I airbrush this like 3 times to get like some highlights in it.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Looks good.
So yeah, I use this color a lot for brown hair.
Yeah, that mahogany's a nice color. I got I'm gonna try a different one, but similar to that. But I might just go with the same color because I'm looking for the same kind of dark auburn, reddish kind of look.
Right. It's like a chestnut kind of hair.
Yeah.
So like when I do red hair, I use this German red brown Model Air.
Yeah.
And this is like an example of it here. So this is over white, but again, I thinned it out and I did like 4 coats on it. So you get all different like levels of that same color.
Yeah. It's a nice color. But I like that. Either one will be nice. That's what the mahogany is the one I used on the Frazetta bus that I'm doing. What did I do with it? I can find the damn thing.
Yeah, it's nice. It's very versatile. I've used it several times.
Yeah. I got it around here somewhere. I hate when I put stuff up here and I can never find it when I need it.
So sometimes I do this with the mahogany,
Uh-huh.
and I paint it solid, and then I highlight it. I dry brush like white highlights on it, and hit it with ink, with the Vallejo Flesh ink, and that looks really nice too.
Yeah, here it is. All right. So, what do you guys? We're going to start. Let's see, Jerry, where are you at on yours, buddy?
I'm going to finish up the face and the head, and then I'll move into the rest of the suit.
Uh-huh. What color are you going to do her hair? Have you decided
I'm
it
going
yet?
to start off with the burnt red and then work my way up from there.
There you go. How about you, Mr. Wheaton?
I'm just working on little carriages and these really teeny bolts for the wheels.
Jesus Christ, my eyes are hurting just looking at that shit. Yeah, little bitty guys.
Yeah, they're HO scale.
All right. Now we'll move over to Tommy here.
I'm just playing with some faces and working on some hair, I guess. What I'm doing today.
Tommy likes that red hair and green eyes. Man. I wonder why. Why you like the red hair and green eyes, Tommy?
That's because my wife is ready.
There you go. All right, Mr. Lang, what are you gonna? Where you at with yours, buddy?
I'm just masking.
Nice. All right. So let's go. I'm gonna start working on her face. Let me switch my camera here. Get this set up right there. Come on, damn you. I had it and I bumped it. There we go. Let me get her out of the way. Let me get this right here. Get her head off. So I'm gonna work on her face because that's the easiest part to do real quick. Because there's not a lot of flesh on it.
I thought you had your face done already.
That's not done. I mean, I'm just gonna put like right here, Tommy, a little rouge right there, and then a little bit of shadow under the eyes, and that's it. I'm gonna leave it for the most part and believe it or not, that's just primer.
Yeah.
That's that Vallejo or Stynylrez paint primer with and then a little white added to it. That's just the primer. Came out nice, so I'm gonna leave it alone, you know. But I just wanted to give her a little bit of a rosiness to her cheeks, you know. And for that, of course, I'm going to use Jerry's method, the pan pastels.
Got dryers done. Yeah.
There we go. A little bit of this. This is the magenta. Yeah, magenta shade. Grab a little bit of that.
What color are you gonna do the bandana on her forehead?
Red.
You gonna do red?
Yeah. Too much green, man. There's too much.
Yeah, I
green.
was thinking about that. I want to break it up a little bit. You know.
Yeah.
You know, there's a red robe, right?
Yeah.
Like everywhere that we are, it's red and blue. So the blue would be the green and the red would be the yellow. It's called Extreme Rogue or something from some series of comic. I actually saw somebody did one of these with that. It looked really nice.
I'm going to go the traditional green bandana.
Well, I think it's supposed to be, for the most part.
Well, there's some where she has a red bandana.
Red and black.
Yeah, even though I still want to break it up because I think it's too much freaking green and yellow. You know.
Yeah. Man, I painted this white on her hair like 5 times and it's still transparent. I got too much of that mahogany everywhere.
All right, I think I got enough of that. Let me see. I'm going to take a little Payne's Gray.
So I'm doing the belt in black. because that's the way it shows it in my John Campbell figure,
Uh-huh.
or Scott Campbell, I should say. I'm sorry. But I see most of them that are done with done in leather, like to match the jacket.
Yeah.
But I'm going with black because I want to add some more colors to this thing. Another facade.
Man, to get that eyeshadow just right. Come on, girl. Mr. Booskin, how you doing? Take the excess off. Just like so. Put the hair on and we'll take a look. All right, I think that's done. I think I'm gonna leave it like this here, guys.
Birdie.
I don't want it too overly makeup, you know.
Nice job on the eyes.
I think that should be fine.
Yeah, nice decals.
Yeah.
You know, every time I get ready to do it, man, I start pulling everything. I'm like, ah, the hell with it. Nothing wrong with it. What's that?
Once you go decal, you don't go back.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to do. I know what
I
you're
got
trying.
some decals right here.
I think if I do any more of these big ones like this Frazetta bus, I think I'll use decal for those. Because those you'll be able to, those bigger decals got some real nice detail in them, you know.
Yeah.
I don't like using the little ones because my big ass hands, man, I end up knocking everything over, tearing them and all that shit.
Well, I wind up painting decals eyes anyway.
You know what? That's what caused me to start doing them, Thomas. I used those old Archer ones, and every time I used those damn things, the color would come off. You know,
Right.
the color would come off of them, and it would just leave the black circle, you know, the black ring.
Right.
So it's like, you know, I'm painting. I'm just, you know, they're good. I mean, if you can get one with just like we were talking that one time with just the black ring, be great.
Yeah.
Let's try this. I'm gonna work on
Like,
that.
like you see this here, Gilbert? See the bottom row there? The bottom row is just,
Yeah,
Oh, black.
it's just the outline.
those are the ones that Jerry uses too, right?
Yeah, those are the
but
ones
I
from
want a
Germany.
whole card of just these bottom two rows. Right? The whole card.
You know, if he made them like that, I wouldn't mind using them because that would simplify a lot of the hard work, you know.
Right. Well, because once you have a system of putting them in, like,
What was that?
once you have a system of putting them in, right? Like
Uh-huh.
you can. So what I do is I paint the eye white, right? And then I put some Tamiya clear lacquer, like gloss lacquer over the white. So when I put the decal on with the decal set solution,
Right.
you can move it around like so easily and get it like where you want it. So that makes it a lot easier.
Now those that you guys are using there, those don't. You're not losing any color on those, are you?
No, you gotta make sure you
No.
use a sharp knife. That's Evolution X, by the way.
Yeah, no, I don't lose any color like I did with the what's that other brand that you mentioned?
Archer.
Archer. Yeah, like if you use the Tamiya solvent, the color just is gone. So you have to be careful what you use on those, but these are pretty tough. Need a nice sharp knife to cut them out, and but I paint them anyway, so I just use it to get the size, because what happens with me is eyes keep getting bigger because I mess up and then they get bigger, then I paint the other one bigger, but then that one looks bigger than that one, right? And then the next thing you know,
Looks
so
like, yeah, the next thing you know, it looks like Marty Feldman.
right. So
Been
yeah,
there.
I mean, I've come up with a method that works pretty well. So like with these eyes here, I don't know if you guys can see that. You see these, they started as a decal, right? And then I painted the inside of her eye, I painted with this warm gray. And then I put a little green, clear green, and then a couple of other colors of green to kind of break it up. But yeah, it started as a decal because that's how I get them straight more than anything.
This paint has been sitting in here for 2 weeks, bro. Well, about a week. I'm sorry, about a week with this little top on there. It's still good. Yep, still good. This is the leather, the leather color that I mixed up. I'm just trying to some little spots here that I like a little overspray. A lot of that you're not going to see it anyway. I'm just touching it up a little bit here and there. Yeah, so here I got a little bit of that yellow one there. So I'm going to just knock that down. Just a little bit. All right. And then I'll go to my inks. Let me mute myself here. All right, I'm going to start with my ink. So I got some transparent raw umber here. And I got some glaze medium. I'm using a paper palette. Shake that up real good. Couple of drops right there. Get a bigger brush. Mix that all up. I need a brush here to stipple. And then I start stippling it. It'll get progressively darker. So now you could normally I'll airbrush on it also, but I don't want to have to. I'm doing the lazy way. Let me put it that way. There we go. Get that in there. Careful not to get it on the green. That's my first layer. I'm going to hit this with a blow dryer. Let this sit for a second. Now I go with a heavier coat. Yeah, there's even on this one, there's a lot of good texture on this. And then I'll go in with an airbrush once I get all this done.
Sorry, is my air compressor bothering you guys?
No, you're okay.
Ha, I know. Just being a dick.
I know. Got that nice little silent air. All right, now to take some off. Get a light over here. Where's my gypsy? There's my gypsy. All right. Pull some off of the shoulder. Right there. Take my brush. Elder, how you doing? Smooth it out. And then we'll go to the airbrush. There's the first layer of mine. I don't know if you can see it. There's the first layers. Get my Sotar. And then we take some burnt sienna. A little bit of burnt sienna. And that.
Hi, everybody. Manicure?
All right. So you got that. Just adding a little reddish tint, and then I'll go in with a darker shade in the crevices. So. Thank you, Elder. Okay, so we got that. Oh, where's my airbrush holder? Let's get that right there. I'm gonna mute myself for a second. Okay. And now we go in with a, before I do anything, we clean this out. Because ink has a bad way of sticking in your damn airbrush. So once it hardens, it's a pain in the ass. So let me get this color out real quick. All right. So we got that. Whoop. Move that out of the way. All right. So this is me. I gotta move this a little better. Give me a second. All right. This is where. Oh, come on, light. That's my. There's two coats. There'll be one more, and then some dry brushing. It's a little glossy because of the ink and the glazing medium. What do you guys think?
I like the tone variations, the black in there, the darkness.
Yep. So we'll go in now. I'll go in again with some raw umber for the dark highlights or the recess parts. And then I'll let it sit. I'll do the belt later. That's going to be.
Looks good, bro.
All right, let me make sure I got a good stream on this. All right. Now I'll come in. Let's give it some shadows. Now, all I'm doing, guys, is for those out there watching, I'm just very carefully, I'm just adding in random. There's no rhyme or reason to where I'm laying this down. Hey, Jerry, I made sure I didn't drink no Bustelo this morning.
He's shaking all over the place.
Oh, dude, because that shit is strong, man. Steve just messaged me and said he's sorry he wasn't able to hang out with us today. He's got a lot of stuff he needs to take care of. That's all right, Steve. Do you, man?
Yeah, whatever, you slacker. Get your ass in here.
Damn.
He's got stuff to do because he was gone 10 days racing.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's the benefit of being retired.
Damn, these boys are merciless, bro.
Already got a honeydew list.
Okay.
All right. And there she is. There's my, well, let me dry this. Hold on.
Dang, four of my nieces are teasing me. They started off by taking a train to Santa Barbara, and now they're at a beer brewery drinking beer. Send me a picture. That's cold, man.
That's what you get for hanging out with us.
I didn't get invited.
All right. Let's see. What are you working on there? Still the hair or the face? Mike or Jerry?
Here. Just finishing up the highlights.
We got Tommy
Yeah, I'm taping.
taping it off.
I spray my leather, so.
Mr. Grossman. Looks like he's silly putty off. How about you, Mr. Lang?
Still taping.
Awesome.
Taping.
This is I got her leather done here, so I don't know if you guys can see it real good under these lights. But let me get this over this way. Come on, damn you. These damn lights.
It looks nice. Looks worn.
Yeah, this fucking light. Hold on. It's time for me to buy a new one. This light, the bulb keys. There we
Yeah.
go.
That's what you were saying last year.
I know. I got to get a new one. But there it is right there. Like,
Ah,
Very nice.
It's shiny. Once I hit it with a dull coat, it'll knock all that shine
Yeah,
out.
that's what I was going to ask.
Once I hit it with a dull coat.
I have an old flight jacket that color.
I want to. I'm going to use some silly putty right now just to mask off the silver or the glossy bits that I got in there. I don't want to lose that. Oh, wait a minute. Before I do that, I got to put a wash in between. So I'll take this that I got here, water it down a little bit. I hear a paint shaker, man.
Me.
Is that the new paint shaker, Tommy?
That ain't me.
Oh,
No, it's me.
I thought that was you, Tommy, with that new paint shaker.
Nope. I've been using it, though.
How you like it?
I love it. I've only dropped one glass ball. I'm happy.
Hey, don't forget your coffee. I'll be right back.
You got it, man. All right, there's a. Let me hit this again with a blow dryer. You know what? You know what's funny? I did that whole thing, and I was on mute.
Oh, you talking?
Yeah. So let's start this again. Let's do this again. Yeah, that's pretty stupid, isn't it?
No.
No, I didn't realize because I had used the thing. I was sitting there just chatting away, and I looked down and I'm talking to you guys. Nobody's answering. I'm like, what the hell? And I looked down. I'm like, damn, I muted my microphone. All right. Anyway, as I was saying, right there, guys, there's ny3dcreations.com. Let me go back and show you if you guys are interested in this. But before we do that, let me grab this again. Here is my buy me a coffee. It's up there here in the chat. If any of this is of any use to you, it helps me pay for the StreamYard, guys. If you can, that'd be great. If not, hit the like and subscribe button. Leave a comment. Also, check out Jerry Frade's Just Painted Scale Model Kit Reviews from Steve Sutton. I'll show you their stuff right at the moment. While I'm waiting for everything here to dry for me, I'll give these guys a little shout out. You have Jerry Frade, Just Painted right there. You know, he's got, look at the cool, look at this guy. Hey, Papa Chula, man, all that artistic work he's got up there.
Yeah, that's my new banner.
Yeah, that's a nice banner, man. I like that. It's really good. Hit his like and subscribe. You know, we're trying to get him to 1,000. He's at 943. If you guys are watching, if you're not subscribed, go subscribe to him. Leave a comment. Help us get him over the 1,000 mark.
Yeah, I'll have a giveaway soon too, guys.
Ooh, there it is. There it is. You got to be in it to win it. You got to be a member. And also, the brother's not in here right now. He's recuperating from the races. We have Steve Sutton Scale Model Kit Review. He's got some really cool content. You guys go check him out, you know. And then we have the man that does these for us. Now, we pay for him, you know, but he does a really good job for us. And that's Hobbyman Mike, ny3dcreations.com. He's got some really cool stuff. He's got some new stuff coming out all the time. This Rogue, you can get it from him. It's in 1/8. He does it 1/8 and 1/6 scale, I believe. But if you want something different, you know, always hit him right here where it says contact us with a question. Check them out. NY3D Creations for all your printing needs. How you like that? Oh, I'm sounding like a damn.
Sound professional.
There you go. Tank says, I'll go subscribe. Thank you, brother. Thank you. We're trying to help him get over 1,000. So if you guys can find your way over there, you know. So now, before I move over to the guys, I'll show it once again. Now that it's dry, I have to hit it with a dull coat, you know, to knock that shine out from the inks. But this is basically where I'm going to leave this leather coat. So I like the way it came out. Looks good, you know. It's got a nice little leather coat, you know.
Looks good, brother.
It was done with neutral primer. Right here, ebony flesh with a little neutral primer. This is all Stynylrez right in here. That's the base, and then Liquitex, transparent raw umber. That was the first coat you saw me, a real thin coat of that. And I went in with a transparent burnt sienna with the airbrush, and then for the shadows, I went in again with the burnt umber, and that's what I have. You know, and once I hit that with a dull coat, it'll knock all that shine down. It'll look pretty good. So let me move on. Let me put a little something to clear this stuff out of my airbrush, and then I'll move on to the boys here and see what they're up to. Just let me get a little lacquer thinner inside this. I don't like to let ink sit in my airbrush, man.
Fuck, I shut this thing off.
What? I told you got to mute it. Go to the top, Jerry, where it says Bus Class Project. You see it? Thomas.
Me?
I was talking to Thomas. He says, I think the notifications were making him crazy. I was trying to show him how to mute it.
Well, I got a tablet on, and I got my phone on, and I got my computer on. So,
well, no, okay. Look,
So
if you go,
I'm just shutting off the tablet and the
yeah.
phone.
Okay. All right. I was just showing you how to mute the thing so you don't hear it. But all right, Mr. Fade, where are we at? Where are we at, brother? Where are we at? Talk to me. Talk to me. Jerry's doing the hair. So what are you doing now? You adding the shadows and the highlights of that, Jerry? To put the white? I think you're muted, bro. We can't hear you.
I'm not talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm just doing highlights right now. That's it.
Looks good. Looks good. I like the color of that hair, man. How about you, Tommy? Where you at? But you still masking?
Yeah, I got the leather masked off now, so I'm gonna start spraying some colors.
Nice.
He's all masked off, and I got my two of the faces, pretty much.
Oh, you went with the. You know what? The green does look good on there, bro.
So
For the
there's-
headband.
Yeah,
That
it
does.
does.
Yeah, I think I'll go with the green. Yeah, god damn it.
I use the same green as I did on the pants. You know, the same greens in the eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have. God damn you, Tommy.
And I painted some of the white strands of her hair down a little bit more.
All right. Silly putty is your friend.
Oh yeah, and I got mine the other day. So hey, look, I even got some.
It is. Oh, that's some good stuff.
Yeah,
Yep.
just came in 2 days ago.
Panzer putty, great shit.
Yeah.
Mine is. I got mine right here. But I had this out, so let me just use this. I just want to cover up that green. I don't want to lose that gloss that I have on it. My dogs are driving me nuts here.
And this face came out way too dark. I was trying to get a pinkish in it, and I got too much. She's three-faced.
All right, we got. So I'm just using a little silly putty here because I don't want to. I'm gonna walk outside for a second. Hit this with a.
I think it's still on me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me move this. I have to walk outside and hit this with a dull coat in the garage. And I don't want to lose that gloss.
What?
My damn dogs. All right. A little bit more of this. I'll get the belt. I can do the belt today. But I can do it. The base we'll do off. I'll do the base off camera. So
Yeah, I didn't prime my base yet, so I got to finish that.
yeah, mine isn't primed either.
You know, it's been cold over here, so I haven't been able to go outside and prime or anything.
The same thing here. You know, I was talking about it last night. I mean, I have to hit this with a matte coat, but I got it sitting out. I'm just gonna mist it real fast and then come in. You know.
I got a bunch of kits I got to prime. It's just been too cold, man. I didn't want to do it outside.
My spray booth, you know, it's in the garage because I moved everything.
Yeah, I don't have mine set up either. I've been moving stuff around the room over here.
Yep.
And
well, I got no more room for that big ass one that I got, so I'm downsizing. I got to get a smaller one, you know. All right, give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to hit this with a dull coat, real fast. Just missed it. I'm not gonna get overly crazy because it's like 14 degrees outside. My garage is about 20, so I don't want to get I don't want that to frost up on me. I'll be right back.
did you move by Michael Lang's house?
Dude, I'm right outside of Chicago, bro.
Gonna have polar bears knocking soon. We got rain today.
Oh,
Yep.
everything is ice here. My driveway's got 2 inches of ice.
Yeah.
My brother has a laundry service, and his driveway's ice, and it goes around the house like it's kind of long. And the laundry truck got stuck. They had to call a wrecker. The fucking wrecker got stuck.
In his driveway?
Yeah, his driveway is long, kind of like mine, probably 400 feet or whatever.
Dang.
And you kind of drive around the house to the back where the garage is.
Yeah.
And it's on a little bit of an angle, and then there's a bank. So if you go a little too far, you go over that 4-foot bank, you're fucked.
Oh shit.
So the laundry service sent another laundry truck, and you know what they did? They put wet towels down.
No.
Yeah, they took wet towels. They were all white, so they must lease them or something, right? But they put wet towels down on the ice, and they drove right out.
They did.
Huh.
Yeah,
No shit.
but I mean, it's 2 inches of ice. Like my driveway has got some tracks in it, but they're like a good 1.5 to 2 inches of solid ice. Like you just get a momentum going and just keep going. If you stop, you're not going again. It's about, I don't know, what is it here? It's about 15 degrees. But it's Rhode Island. On Monday, it'll be 45, so it'll all be gone.
Yeah, here it's just the same. What's funny is like it's like 22 outside by me right now, and it doesn't feel like 22. It feels a little warmer than that, but
Yeah, it was cold last night. It was 11.
yeah.
But I mean, we don't get winters like we used to.
No, not really.
Famous last words.
Just jinxed yourself.
No, I'm talking about like I've lived here my whole life. So like 50 years ago when I was a kid, like we had snow all winter, and we used to go and shovel the pond like for our hockey rink and stuff. Like, you know, we skated and sled like all year, every year. It's not like this. Like we hardly get any snow. When we do, it melts.
Yeah, I live like 4 blocks from the lake, and I seen that sucker freeze up maybe twice since I've been here.
Down the street is it looks kind of like an old wooden warehouse, but it's my buddy's property. It used to be an ice house, right? So the walls are 4 feet thick, and they're full of like cork.
What?
And they had a nice business, and I haven't seen that pond freeze over in 10 years. With 60 years ago, 70 years ago, they had a thriving ice business, right? For a pond that never freezes now. It's a pond, but it's like 25 feet deep.
This whole conversation is foreign to Tommy.
Yeah.
he lives where it's like 70 all the time.
Dude, I had to go out and the fucking water guy, I didn't even know he showed up. I got all that water. I had to bring it in the house because it's frozen. I got
It's
fucking.
54 degrees here, raining.
Oh man, that's bikini weather here.
I got a hoodie on. Too cold.
Too cold, huh? That's good sleeping weather.
Yeah, as long as the heater's on.
Tommy said, "You out your mind, fool."
And when it gets 54 in Iowa, everybody's switching from jeans to shorts.
Shit, I saw a guy wearing shorts today. Goddamn 10 degrees outside.
Yeah, every once in a while you'll see one at High V, college kid, going, dude, you gotta be cold.
All right, I'm trying to. Oh man, clean out this airbrush because I don't think I'm going to be using it anymore. And let me show you. Okay. I think we're done with this for now, the airbrush. My Badger Salter. And this thing, I've abused the snot out of these. All right. All right, now that I got the matte coat on there, see?
Oh, that looks fucking nice, bro. Nice.
Now that you got the shine off of there?
Yeah. You're gonna do the belt the same way, or are you gonna?
Yeah, the belt's going to be done the same way, but I'll brush that on.
That looks good.
I see the lapel stripes match.
On this one, they do.
I'm just messing with you.
All right, let me put this on there so I can get a good look at what. Yeah. Yeah, that's looking good. Look at that.
Mm.
Yeah, that does look good. I think you're onto something with that green and the gold.
That's nice, isn't it? Look at that. I took a book out of the Cholo handbook there. All right, let's get this. So, am I gonna brush it on, or I'll just airbrush it? The hell with it. Okay, Gilbert, which one are we gonna use? I got my. Where's my red brown from? That MRP. That's the red brown you used, right? Jerry,
What's that?
the red brown you used, right, from MRP for the hair.
Black brown for the base. Then I went with a burnt red, and then I mixed in burnt orange to do the highlights.
I'll be damned. I don't have that color. I've got. Nope. I'll have to. Shit. Time to put it in the new order. I like that color. Oh well. Let's see what I got here. I mean, I can always use the mahogany. I'll just use the mahogany because I can't. Time to put it in order. All right.
Oh, sorry about that.
You gotta run this to the zit, zit, zit.
I think there's football going on right now too.
Yeah, I was checking the scores before.
Who's
Yeah,
playing?
I thought the playoff. I know. Detroit plays tomorrow. San Francisco plays tomorrow. Yeah, no, Kansas City, Buffalo plays tomorrow. San Francisco, I think, plays tonight.
Ravens are up now.
Ravens.
Who are they playing?
Texas.
You got a score?
10-3 Ravens.
Okay, thanks.
What quarter?
Second.
I can tell you, my wife is glued to that TV right now. She's a football fanatic.
Well, Mama used to be working the
Yeah,
as a
she
reporter, right?
used to be a sports writer. Yeah. Yeah, long time ago.
Tell her to go back so she can get us tickets.
Yeah, no, we got married. She was a sports writer. And within a year, she goes, "Can I quit my job?" I was heartbroken, but yeah. She became a teacher.
Tommy was like, but I was looking forward to those tickets.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to go to college games, sit right there like at a basketball game. Be a tournament, I'd be like right behind the announcers, my brother on one side of half court, me on the other. They do the interview, and you ever wonder who the guys in the back are going, "Hi, Mom," and waving? Yeah, we'd be doing that.
That was you guys, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Then she was the athletic director for a college, or a sports information director, SID. But then we had our daughter, and that lifestyle isn't conducive to family. So my daughter took her first steps on a basketball court in between the women's and men's game. So then she left that job, became a teacher. Yeah, those are the days.
Oh, I got an offer to work for the CIA one time in DC. She turned it down. She didn't want to leave the area over here. Like,
Probably better off. DC's kind of tough.
yeah, but she would have retired really nicely though from there.
Would she have worked at Langley?
She would have worked for, I don't know if they have a separate office for HR. She got offered for an HR spot.
Probably Langley. It wouldn't be the farm, so
Yeah, I've been to Langley. Langley's like fucking crazy, man. That's awesome. Awesome place to visit.
yeah, it is.
They got their own little museum in there.
My cousin's a Rhode Island State Trooper, but when he first got out of college for like criminology or whatever he went for, he got hired by the FBI. So he just got married, and they went to work in Washington, and he left within 6 months. Like his wife was crying every night. Like
She was homesick, or she just didn't like it.
they didn't like it. He didn't like it either.
Yeah.
They lived in a nice neighborhood, but right around the corner, it's like crime and like it's just, and it's hectic there too.
The
Yeah.
first few years with the FBI, you need to be single, so they move you around all the time.
So he went from that, and they moved back to Rhode Island, and she's actually from Buffalo, and she loves Rhode Island. She loves the ocean, right? So he went to work as a prison guard. Like, got a job right away with that, and then maybe 6 months later, he got accepted for the state police. Which he wasn't eligible to be one before, because he's like 5'6", and they had a rule where you had to be at least 6 feet tall to be a state trooper here. but they had to change that rule because it was discriminating against women, I guess.
All right. So I'm just adding a few highlights here to break that up. Clean this out. Get that done there. That'll work. All right. And I haven't. Let's see. Get all the gunk off of that. Man, my grandson's been raiding my stash, man.
Did you see that post? Yeah, you saw the post I put up.
Yeah, oh yeah. I put on there. How dare you? It's fucking.
Now he's hitting the Bandai kits.
Look at this, man. Look at this. Pop the top right off of it. One thing I hate about these bottles.
Which one is it? I can't see it.
So it's the mahogany from Vallejo, but
Oh,
it's coming out and it just popped the top right off of it. Damn it. It's all over the fucking place.
I have to say the new Vallejo bottle is very nice,
Yeah, these older ones are fucking
and it
pain.
seals so much better than the old style bottle.
Yep.
Although I do cut those little rings off because they're aggravating.
These goddamn squirt, some of these squirt bottles are just a pain in the ass, you know?
Well, I find like 1 in 5 or 6 of the Vallejo bottles, the threads are stripped, you know, but the new ones are not like that. But I like how you can see the color.
All right.
And nothing's worse than Citadel.
I mean, there's good paint. It's just those bottles are a pain in the ass. Plus, it's a pretty good ripoff, man, because
they charge you. I told you the other day I went to the hobby shop and I picked up just like a couple paints and I paid a lot of fucking money.
yeah, for what they want for that paint, man, it's
like what is it, like at almost $5?
$5, man, a pop.
Did you check out that site I gave you? Those paint, the price is not that bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna. There's some things I need to order from them.
I get a lot of my Vallejo stuff from a place called Gnomish Bazaar or whatever. Gnomish Bazaar. And they're about, I think, $260 or $285 for a bottle of Vallejo.
That's good price.
Yeah, and I mean, they bundle their shipping, so you buy a bunch of stuff and you pay like $6 or $8 for shipping, and it works out if you buy enough. Like their prices are good. Like the big bottles are thinner, are under $10. Like it's good. The stuff comes
Here, give
right
me-
away. They're from California, so
Yay!
I'm surprised they're not like lazy. Like the stuff comes right away. You know.
We're not lazy in California.
No, that's Florida. I'm sorry.
Oh shit! Shots fired.
Yep.
You got to work your ass off here in California because it's so expensive.
You have to work hard. They have to compete against all those Mexicans that are stealing your jobs.
Oh yeah,
They're stealing your jobs, and they're
all the
also
jobs
collecting
nobody
all
wants to do.
Where's my brush? Let me see this.
Sorry, guys, I got to take this phone call. Sorry about that. Fucking shit, really? Oh, this fucking shit's starting to piss me off. Oh. There's Josh. I tell it, Gil. You tell him what? What are you telling on? Josh? Josh says, I tell it, Gil, but what are you telling on? You snitching, Josh?
No, I left him asleep last night. He never woke up.
Oh. I see.
Tell it, Gil.
All right. I love this damn Apex, man. This Omni. I called it an Apex. It's Omni. That thing will push out some paint, bro. Oh, tell the paint off. Okay, I see what you mean, Josh. Okay, my bad. A lot of hair. Hey, Jerry, it's all nice, so you have to paint it, right? Sorry, I'm not hitting chat here with a little bit of my soliloquy here because I'm in the middle of painting this and I don't want to screw it up. I want to make sure that I don't miss any of these little shadows. Damn it, Gil.
We can thin this alcohol, this Vallejo ink with alcohol. Is that what you guys do?
I don't use Vallejo ink, but you can thin it. You should be able to thin it with just regular. You got Vallejo thinner?
Yeah.
You should be able to thin it with that. When I did use it, that's what I used to use to thin it with. I have some, but I haven't used it in I don't know how long. I usually just grab my either the AK third gen ink or my Liquitex ink. I want to try that new stuff from MIG. Brett says he's waiting for it to come in. When it comes in, I told him I want a set of them. That new MIG ink, Intensity, I think it's called.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like perfume. Intensity.
Intensity. When you're trying to get
Very intense.
when you're trying to get laid, intensity.
You're a modern builder. Yeah.
Josh said his phone's about to die. He's still out of power, man. That poor guy.
Hey,
It's gotta be bad. I hope he has some heat there.
he said he has a heater going or something.
Yeah.
But
Am I the only single guy here?
The
No,
only
I'm single.
Everybody else is married.
Not me. Single and loving it.
Not me.
fuck you guys. No, I'm just kidding. See, I can say that because my wife's not here.
I'm happily married. In case she's overhears me.
I can say that.
Happy, happy, happy.
I like being married, but I like being single better.
I enjoyed being married, but now I'd rather.
You like them college girls too much.
No, I don't date college girls. I ain't that young.
Little pimp daddy over here. All right, let's get some highlights on this. We'll get some. Where is it? Some off-white.
What I'm dating now is like 47, so that's pretty good. That's not young.
Oh boy, that's over 20 years younger than you.
And your point is,
Good.
why would I want
Point
to
is,
date
you're a
somebody
lucky
my age?
man. You're a lucky man.
That's a lot of good lasagna you got going on there.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but
Hey, how's this for leather?
Hold on. Look at you, man. It looks really good. Hey, the thing on her shoulder there, on her right shoulder, that's yellow, right? It's supposed
That's
to
gonna
be
be red.
yellow.
That's
Okay.
masking tape. It's red
I
and
got it.
black.
Gotcha.
Look right here on my little thing.
Uh-huh.
It's
Hold
a
on,
red
let me
and
take a look. Let me take a look.
red with the black
With
cross.
the black. Okay, red and black.
Yeah, and then on
The
the
one
chest,
on her
it's
chest is black and yellow. Okay.
Yep. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. I think I got some mats here. Let's see what we got. Crystal clear. Regular. Chalk. Unique matte finish. I got.
sorry about that. Was it?
Did we lose you there, Mike?
Yeah, it just dropped.
So I went out and braved that cold 54-degree weather and sprayed a clear on it.
You went out there, and the polar bears were out there, and
Yeah, heck yeah. I was gonna die.
okay, Rudolph was out there.
Not that dry. I think it's time for a drink.
There you go. That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Better do a little bit of cleaning first.
Now, grab a little yellow. We lose him again? Man, the polar bears aren't liking you today, are they?
Too freaking cool.
Hey, Jill, is your grandson going to paint those? Like I'm watching a Y-wing starfighter. Is he going to paint that? Or
No, you don't have to. I don't think he's going to paint them. He's going to do as soon as we're done today with this, I'm going to sit down with him so he can do the Slave 1.
Yeah, I have that one. That's a good one.
Yeah, you know what? I pulled him out and I says, look, dude, I don't want him on those damn electronics all day long,
Yeah, it's true.
So he's been preferring, which is nice because he actually is the one coming to me saying, hey, Grandpa, I want to build a model. And I'm shocked, man. Like, you don't want your damn Kindle and all that? Nope. He wants to build a model. So
There's programs out there for at-risk youth that teach them how to build models and stuff, and they also learn how to use instructions and use math. I think it's pretty good.
see, that's the thing I'm having a hard time with him right now. I told him, I says, hey, dude, I gave him a nice set of nippers and all that, and he likes to tear them off the sprue. And I said, you can't do that. He says, you're going to mess those models up by doing that. So. But he's getting it. He's getting the hang of it.
Well, you're lucky, Gil, because like me growing up, my grandparents lived across the street. They were part of my life. I saw them every day. Like, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And it's like my cousins who lived in another state only saw them like 4 times a year, maybe, right?
Right.
And they missed out on like a big part of my life, which was my grandparents. I mean, granted, I had 2 more people to yell at me all the time, but I probably needed it.
Yeah. I'm really fortunate that I got them here with me. I mean, my daughter, they stay here. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
No.
I like him being. I've had people tell me, "Oh man, fuck that man." And once they're grown, get the fuck out. I'm like, you know what? I'm not like that. I got this big ass fucking house. I don't need it. I was already looking to sell it, and then my wife says no. She didn't want to go. She didn't want to move. And then shit happened. The kids moved back in, and I got enough room for them. So I prefer my grandchildren with me. I don't want anybody else watching them.
Well, you know what? And we live in a different world than like when I was a kid or my parents were a kid. Like my grandparents bought a house, and they told me like the cost of your house was equal to 1 year's salary.
Yep.
Now it costs you a house that's like 8 years salary.
Yep.
You know, so it's like, you know,
They're saying that if you don't make $130,000 a year, you won't be able to afford a house anytime soon.
right.
And these kids are going to have it hard, man. You know. And then you got, you know, we had a problem here with a bunch of these corporations buying up these houses, you know, and then they give them over to these leasing companies. So I don't know. I mean, capitalism, it is what it is, and you know, but how somebody's supposed to buy a house, man, if they can't find one, you know?
Right. And like me, like my son in the next couple of years is buying this house from me,
Uh-huh.
and we're going to put like an in-law apartment on it for myself. And it's unfortunately, I mean, the guy's a fucking a union crane operator. I mean, he makes a shitload of money, right? And he's struggling to find a house he can afford.
Yeah, that's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially where you're at, up there on the East Coast, man. Those damn rents, they're crazy, man.
Oh yeah.
I told my daughter when I die, I said there'll be enough money there for you to buy a house. You figure out where you want to live, buy the house, no payments, just buy it outright, and that way you don't have to worry about that part of your life. All you want to worry about is providing for yourself as far as, you know, how
You know,
to live.
when I bought this house back in '94, I bought it in cash, bro. I mean, I had money put away. You know, I was making a good living as a certified welder. You know,
Oh yeah,
and you know, my wife had a little money put off to the side. I had some money put off to the side. And I bought the house. I didn't owe anything, and you know what? These kids can't do it nowadays, though, man.
no.
They just can't do it.
I think this house is worth 5 times what I paid for it.
Yep.
Back in '90.
I know mine is. I
No,
paid
no.
110 for this place, and I got a tax bill the other day, and it's valued at 400.
That's what mine is, and I personally have put tons of money into redoing everything. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
'Cause when I moved in, they had panel walls.
Well, you know what? Like Thomas was just saying, you know, what his son's gonna do with the little, you know, you put the little mother-in-law house or the in-law house.
Yeah,
She shack. It's a she
Yeah.
shack. Just
The
say it.
garage, the room I'm sitting in, that's what it was. It was a garage.
yeah.
Converted it into for my mother-in-law. She passed, and now this is my kids used it when they were in college. They used it for their apartment.
Yeah.
When they moved out, my wife says, "Go ahead, go downstairs." I came down here, and I mean, I got a bedroom, I got a bathroom, a little kitchenette down here. You know, Thorin's got the bedroom now though, but I mean, it's and then it was a 3-car garage at one time.
Hold on.
All right, I'm going to show you guys and tell me what you think. To my eye, it looks good, but I'd like to get you guys' opinion. I'm using for my highlights. I'm using some yellow over. I'll show you. This is how many you guys. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Can you guys see that?
It looks good.
Yeah, it looks nice.
I'm using that yellow ink right there, just on the high points, you know, just to get, you know, where the light would hit it.
Yeah.
I think when I die, my daughter's heading south. No more snow.
She don't like snow, huh?
She still holds against me for moving her when she was 6 months old out of Hawaii to here.
Dude. Yeah, I can see how you could be an MFer for that.
I don't blame her either. I should have stayed, but
Yeah, but you built your career there, right?
here, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You built your career there. You can always move back there. Well,
I can.
it ain't gonna cost what it did when you were younger, but
Actually, my brother lives, and I own half of it. So, but
What's that in Hawaii?
yeah, Oliva.
There's like a lot of poverty and crime there, though, right?
Huh?
There's a lot of poverty and crime in Hawaii.
Yes, there is. I mean, when I retired from the Marine Corps, I did a job here with the PD. It took you a lot of gangs, like 6 or 7 years to get into a good private school. Because you send your kid to school at a state school, or whatever, Hawaii. They come out speaking pidgin English. My oldest was lucky because she could do pidgin English, but she went to a DOD high school, grammar school and stuff.
Yeah.
So she was but a lot of the kids there, there was a lot of drug problem there. And,
Well, I mean, that show Dog the Bounty Hunter, that's Hawaii, right?
yeah, and then the police department in Hawaii, they were only starting out at $18,000 a year.
No.
And I don't mind getting shot at, but in the
Well,
first
they
2
make that a
years, you're
month.
walking a beat downtown so yeah, and my wife liked here. She had a job waiting for her, and I had a job waiting for me. And I'm retired now, so every month I'm glad I did that. I could have worked for civil service there easily, got on.
There's my rogue so far.
hold on. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I had it on me the whole time. God damn it!
Let's see.
Looking good, Tommy.
I like the green.
Yep.
Nice job, Tom.
Yeah, the green headband does look
I got to
good.
work on the hair. Yeah, still got to do the light leather. Hello, how are you?
A buddy of mine sent me something. He says he couldn't afford an ancestry DNA kit to learn about his relatives, so he just posted he won a lottery.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and seal this.
Yeah, you can take it off of me.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I was just about to do it. I'm gonna go ahead and seal this now. But there's
You
her
put
hair.
yellow ink on to get the highlights on the red.
Yeah, this stuff right here, Tommy.
Yeah, and you diluted it.
Yeah, I put some glazing medium, a drop of glazing medium, a drop of ink. 50-50 mix. That's what you see right there. It's a 50-50
Yeah.
mix.
And then what do you do with for the red?
That's I took where is it? I don't know if you have it. The mahogany.
No,
Or if
but
you
I
got
got colors. Like,
Or if you got the, like what see, because it gives you that if you got a black red, that'll give you that color
Yeah.
too.
okay.
Yeah,
Like
that
a reddish
mahogany
brown.
is the best. I buy like 2 bottles of it at a time.
Yeah, I've got a cup. This one was new. I got another one up there. And it's good stuff. It's a nice color.
Yeah,
I
the
like
Model Air, is that the one?
This is the Model Air. Yeah.
Because I have the model color mahogany, and it's completely different. You know what I mean?
This is the old Model Air one. Right
You
there.
see this here?
Hold on.
What?
Let me jump on you. Hold on. Where you at, Thomas? All right, right there.
So this one's mahogany brown, right? And this is the mahogany. And look at the difference.
Well, one's a brown and one's not. That's
Right,
that's
but-
the difference. One's a mahogany.
Right, but
brown.
the air one, this is the one right here.
Yeah.
Didn't realize how much I painted ink on my fingers until I saw it on the camera.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
my hands are all like that. All right, I'm gonna go.
James Lapel method.
Yep.
See, I kind of
All
went
over the-
light. I kind of went light on the leather on the jacket because I was kind of shooting for like, I don't know. Let me show you. I'm shooting for this contrast of the
The
hair
hair
color.
and the, yeah, that's nice.
You know what I mean? Because I didn't want to go too dark because of the hair. But it looks pretty good.
Mahogany.
You're writing that down, Tommy?
Yeah, I'm looking to see if I got anything like that. At oxide.
All right, let me mute myself here for a second.
Okay, I'm gonna have to leave.
All right, Thomas.
I got something I gotta deal with.
All right, Jerry.
Take
All right,
care.
sorry about that.
Mike says, "How do you know?" First, he goes, "It's the plumber." There he is. Hobby Mike, what's going on, brother? He says, "How do you know a figure painter has a girlfriend?" I don't know, brother. How do you
No
know?
clean fingers. It's the plumber. I'm not gonna guess the answer. See?
The clean fingers, huh? All right, there's her hair. Now I got to get the white done. So let me see the face. I want to see how. Come on, damn you! I got to reach over here.
Let's see what color this is. Orange brown.
Grab the cabeza.
I'll tell you, I've been struggling here with the low humidity in my house. Like it's like 30% humidity, 25%, and like just the paint. Like it's not just the paint, my skin, like everything. It's just when you get these cold temperatures, you know, the humidity drops right out. The wood stove doesn't help. I burn probably 2 gallons of steaming water on my wood stove a day, and it's still dry in here. So it's the static electricity that's the problem.
All right, I'm gonna go with a green fluorescent for her headband here. So I'm gonna slap a regular green base down first.
Guys, I gotta go too.
Yeah, I think what time is it? Yeah, I think you know what? I think we'll go ahead. Go ahead, man.
All right, we'll talk to you
We'll
later.
talk to you later, brother. I think I'll let this go for another half hour or so, and then we'll cut it. We'll cut the stream.
Well, I gotta go because I just got a phone call. So sorry.
Well, okay, everybody's got to spit. So hey, let me switch my camera real quick. We'll finish this offline. Let me just turn this camera around real fast. All right, seeing everybody's bolting on us. It's just myself. Well, Michael Lang's taking off. Thomas, thanks for joining us, bro. You know, you're always welcome to come in. You know that, right?
Okay, thanks.
Anytime you want. Mr. Lang, how you doing? Where you at right now, buddy? then we'll take a look at Thomas's in a minute. Let's move over to you.
He's greened up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Liking it.
And
Yeah,
then
it
we
looks
got
good.
we got Thomas's over here. I like that leather. You did a nice job on that leather.
Yeah, thanks.
That's Seal Brown.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the Marine Corps or Navy version back in the early 40s. They
Yeah,
call
well,
it
like
Seal
I said,
Brown.
I was trying to keep it like different than the hair because
Yeah, that's a good
my
contrast.
leather usually comes out looking like this hair, right? And I wanted to have, something.
Yeah. They used
contrast
to
is
paint their
different.
A2s Seal Brown.
Yeah, it looks good. I like it.
The green, I just have one base coat on the green. Like I haven't done anything with the green. I haven't done the boots. I haven't done the base. So
Yeah, let me pull mine over here and I'll show you where I'm at with her before we go. Let me switch my camera around real quick again. All right, this is where I'm at. Let me get her hair on there. And there we go. There's mine. Let me move
Nice.
this up just a little bit more. So
Nice.
I got that reddish hair in there like I wanted, and the brown. So
and the
and then
blue.
I'll do the same thing. This belt will be a little different color than this. So, but
Right, because you got multiple belts going on. Mine's a little different than
yeah, there's the one that goes across the bottom of the coat, and then you got this one here, and then this one here. So, but oh man, don't fall in there, damn it. So let me put her here, and then
See that metallic going across the boots like that looks really good.
yeah. I like the way that came out, with the, like you said, right there across the boots on the bottom there.
Yeah.
I like the way that came out.
Because some of the comics I've seen, I like that metallic look.
The one image that I got is she's got that metallic-y, like spandexy,
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so that's what I was after. I like the way it came out, but and again, anybody out there watching, if you guys want one of these rogues, one of these right here, this is a 1/8 scale. Mike also makes them in 1/6 scale. You can go and I'll present it to you right now. You can go check out right here, ny3dcreations.com. Check out his wares. I believe if he's still in the chat, Mike, I believe you don't have this up anymore because this was one of your older ones that you did. 6 scale. It's 6 scale. I'm sorry. He's got it on 6 scale. You don't have this up, do you, Mike? Because I know we went looking for it the other day. So if you guys wanted, this is a 1/6 scale. He's, just contact him at where I just put it on there. This is the Rogue. There's 2 different heads, 2 different versions. Now you'd have to ask him if you want this one. You got to let him know you want it with this version. I don't know if he sells them with both versions, so that's between that. The other version is this one here. This is the older version. Whoop! What did I do with the head? She went flying. This is the older version head. And then the sculptor turned around and redid it, and he redid the head. So this is the older one right here, the older head versus this one here. So whichever one you like, I'm sure, you can discuss it with Mike. So we're going to call it a day, guys. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys. Let's see. We'll finish this offline. And then we've got a Revell ship that we're going to be doing. We just got to make sure all the guys get it. Michael Wheaton is going to be presenting that for us. Here's mine. I already got the hull together. So we're going to do all the leather work, all that stuff. But we'll keep in touch on that. We're hopefully first of the month, 1st of February, we'll get around to that one. So
Nice.
you guys have a go, and thank you guys for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button. Leave a comment. And hey, leave the drama to the queens. You guys have a good one. We'll talk to you.
See ya.
Bye-bye.